Today is our lecture about cybersecurity, that is about understand how to keep yourself and others safe when working online. Okay, so first of all, we will see the methods of keeping safe when using social networks. And then we will see about describe how social networks create your personal brand, as what is the personal brand and how to use it, or how to make our own personal brand. So, first is to keep yourself and others safe when working online. So, what are the main points of keeping ourselves and others safe when we are using social site or when we are working online? First of all, use a strong password. Always use a strong password. It is for security purpose. The longer it is, the more secure it will be. You can't keep password, a short password like your end numbers of your mobile number or your date of birth. You should create a strong, a longer password so no one could guess it. Use a different password for each of your social media accounts. Now some people have this issue that they can't remember their passwords, or they don't want to save their passwords, so they make one password for all of their accounts. So don't do that. Even just make a small difference, but make a difference between each of your passwords. Then set up your security answers. The option is available for most social media sites. Always secure the answers, the security answers, the answers that only you know. And this option is available for most of the social media sites. If you have social media apps on your phone, be sure to password protect your device. You have to protect your social apps. For example, it's not like no anyone can steal your phone and open your security, and they can misuse your mobile. Even for the children, today children, almost all of the children use mobiles of their parents, so they can by mistake go on your social media sites, and they can upload any of the pictures or any information or any document, so that can also be a mess. Then if you have be selective with friend request. If you don't know the person, don't accept their request. It could be a fake account. The person, or it happens basically in I would say in family members, or relatives, those relatives that we want we want them to not interfere into our lives. There are some type of relatives who are just waiting for picking any of one point, and they use it against you in your family. So we don't accept their request. I will make it so simple. If it's your just your friends or your personal account, and you don't want to add any of your family members into your account, so because of your privacy, so don't accept any kind of request. That is the name of the person you don't know. Even if you know the name of the person, you should have to confirm that who are you? I don't know you, or like that, or just call on that person that did you send me a friend request, because it can be a fake account from any person's name. Click links with caution. Social media accounts are regularly hacked. Look out for language or content that does not sound like something your friend would post. It's like when there are some ads or some contents or some links show up on any of your site, don't click those sites, because they may have the hacking link, it can be. And looking out for language or content. So if your friend doesn't send you any email on your business email, I would say, or any of your business account, if he's not aware, but still you get a mail from that name, and you should be aware, or you should be attentive to catch that thing, that my friend could not send me an email like this, or there's nothing important that he should send me on my email. So first confirm it, then open it. Be careful about what you share. Don't reveal sensitive personal information, that is home address, financial information, phone number. The more you post, the easier it is to have your identity stolen. Some of the people on Facebook or other social media accounts, they have made it public, their ID, their email account, or their numbers. They have opened it. So don't open your privacy. So it can be stolen, or anyone can be stolen, or anyone can be hacked it very easily. And what you share, you can share everything on your social media accounts, but that is on a WhatsApp and other accounts also, that you can hide from some persons. But still there are some sensitive information that you don't want others to see. So be careful about what you are sharing and whom you are going to show those sensitive information. Become familiar with the privacy policies of the social media channels you use and customize your privacy setting to control who sees what. So you know that what are the privacy policies of social media accounts or channels, and obviously you set up your setting or privacy setting according to yourself. So you can control that who can see your post or who can send you friend request, who can see your friend list, and etc and etc. So be aware of that and do use those privacy policies to be protected. Protect your computer by installing antivirus software to safeguard. Also ensure that your browser operating system and software are kept up to date. So because of the cybersecurity or other hacking or viruses issue, you should install antivirus in your system, because it is really important to save yourself from viruses also. And also ensure that what browser you are using or operating system and software, these all are up to date. You should update each and every software that you are using from time to time if there are any updates. And then remember to log off when you are done. When you are done, even I would say most of the people do this when they are on using their accounts on university laptops or computers. Even if they are working, but they open their Facebook or other accounts also. So remember to log off to your from your account and delete your history also, because that is something private and you cannot use or show this to any of other your friends or your class mates. And next one, there is some additional points of that. Okay, have you understood about these 10 points? Okay, Zainab, do you have any question?
Yes, I understand. I don't have any questions.
Okay, good. So there are some additional points that don't click on unknown links. That is so common. And I'm repeating this again and again. Even in the last 2 or 3 lectures, I have told you that don't click on unknown links. That links may contain virus, may contain hacking links or hacking strategies. They can spread it on your system. So sharing links via Facebook or Twitter is a common act, but avoid clicking on blind links where the destination website cannot be seen in the URL. As is increasingly common with URL shortening applications such as bit.ly, these links can open you up to a malicious attacks and place sensitive company data in a vulnerable position. If you're working in a company, your system is really important because it contains a lot of your data, or the company's data. So you should be aware and you should be attentive while using it, while using any social sites or sending any links to other social sites, that you shouldn't be opening any link that you don't need to open. There should be no curiosity to open that link, that why this link is at my screen and why I have to open it. And maybe it's something interesting, I should open it. No, you can't take some that risk when there are the signs of viruses or hacks. You shouldn't be do that. Then second is, don't share personal information. Okay, there are some of the sites, I would say that like shopping sites, and that those are valid shopping sites. You can share your personal information like your full name, or they may ask for your debit card or credit card information or number, or your number or address. But don't share your personal information to anyone that you don't know. For example, even while communicating with someone online, such as your date of birth or your postal address, and not bank details. These are not important. Some things are important, but you should be taken aware of that it's the safest site that I'm using. But your date of birth or your postal address or your bank details are not important, or in any of the shopping list or any of online social sites. Savvy online criminals can piece together information from different sites in order to steal individuals' identities and run up massive bills on company credit cards, or even create a fake password in any employee's name. Secondly, set strong passwords. Again, simple acts such as developing strong passwords that are changed at least every 45 to 60 days can dramatically improve IT security with a minimal intrusion on time. Encourage employees not to save passwords on default settings when using the internet, as anyone who misplaces their laptop can make it very easy for the unscripted to access sensitive data. You should make your password really strong, and you should also change your password every 45 to 60 days. And if you are a person who can forget their passwords really easily, then they can add two-factor or multi-factor authentication processes to make their password strong. Some biometric or some code generation on their cell phone or on their number, or to attach to their email. You should be using these ways also to set your passwords really strong. Then there are be aware fake friends. A common phishing attack that users are seeing occurring when criminals hijack social networking accounts and distribute messages to all the contacts in that individual's contact book. Clicking on a message from a fake friend such as this can lead to an external site that allows malicious code to enter to your computer system. If you receive a message that seems out of character, always confirm who the sender is before opening. If there is some email or there is some link and there is written some message that, hey, I am your friend, if they knows your best friend's name, for example, Zainab's best friend's name can be Binish. So there would be a message, hey, Binish here, this is my new number, and just please open this link. uh, I need to tell you something, or anything message can be. So be aware to contact Binish on their previous contact, that is it your new number, or is it's she reachable or not. But don't open that link, because that may contain a hijack that can hijack your social networking accounts, or they can hack your mobile, and they can take out the images or videos for blackmailing or anything else. And there are fake friends also meant that there are some friends that knows your password. And if you're doing well in your profession, for example, all peoples are in one profession, all friends are in one profession, like for programming, they are making apps or they are making websites, and one of their friends is doing really good, and he's a successful programmer. So one of the friends can do this, that if or she knows your passwords, he or she can threaten you that this is your password, or these are your images, and this is your data, I know you very well, and please hand over me your software, or publish it by my name, and don't tell this to anyone, etc., etc., because this happens in today's life very easily. It happens with my cousin also. So this also can be happen. So don't depend or don't trust on anyone regarding your personal or privacy space. Invest in security software. Invest means you have to buy a good antivirus for your computer or your device, so no one could hack it or no virus could enter it, or if there is any virus or there is some hacking agent on your system, they can detect it. Don't cut corners when it comes to antivirus software. You might think you are being economical in the short term by simply downloading some free software online, but once a malicious piece of software manages to enter your computer, it can cost a fortune to fix. So before something happens with you while you have buyed a free software from just downloading, maybe that downloading link has some virus that can destroy your computer. So spend some money on the security purpose and save your information. Otherwise, it can cost much more than that software's cost to fix that problem. Have you understood? Do you have any question?
No, miss.
Then there is personal brand. Do you know what does it mean by personal brand? What's your idea? What can be?
No, I don't know.
Okay. So personal brand means something that is related to you. When it comes to social side, it doesn't mean some product. It means that you self are a brand. When you make your name, when your name gets a higher status, or everyone knows you just by your name and your work that you are using, that you are doing using the social sites. It can be motivating speeches, it can be some blogging or vlogging or anything else. Now do you get some idea?
Some of the
Okay, so a personal brand encompasses your values and hobbies, your insight, and your opinions. It is what makes you you. Basically, you are not pretending to be anyone else, or you're not following anyone else. You are just following your hobbies. That what are your opinions? What are your hobbies? And that is you. That defines you. Think of it as an image representing you for the best of the world to see. That you want that people see you, what you want to tell them or what you want them to see, something that causes people to perceive you as a positive and genuine. Are you clear and section briefly and clearly expressed in how you define your goals? Do you show a particular interest in a certain area, or do you find one specific value to be important? Your personal brand should incorporate your ideas in a certain and expressive way. Think of it as your personal mission statement expressed through the words you post and the content you share. Now, I will give you an example that if you are, okay, on what thing you are good at, Afan, I will ask from you. What is your hobby, or on what thing you are very good? Uh, for example, it can be any topic or it can be anything that you want to do, and you can talk about that particular topic about an hours, means you have much knowledge. What is that one thing?
playing game.
Yes, good. So playing games is your hobby. But now many of the people and the young generations, I would say, the even children's, they want to play games, but they don't know how to play. Now, what will you do? You will make a vlog, you will record your gaming, and you will record your voice. And you will tell them, okay, this is the game, this is the name of the game, here you can go and download this game, and this is how you will play the game. These are the techniques of playing this game, or these are the restrictions of this game, and etc etc etc. So all the people who love to play game, they will follow your account, they will see you, they will listen to you, and they will play the game like you are telling them. You are motivating them, you are making them understand about that game, and you're making them play that game. So you are making
Yes, you're
your
talking
hobby.
about streaming, right?
Yes.
Streaming.
Yeah, like streaming. So my boy is almost 6 years, and he loved to play game, but he's more interested in watching the vlogs of that gaming sites. He just open up the YouTube and he's just watching a full day about the games. He knows about each and every game that he's watching, and he know what is going to be next, and then he search for that game and play that game. So that's make you a brand. When everyone is following you, you can there are many types of name that gamers techno, and there are some other also, I don't remember, that my kid sees. So that is a brand. Yourself, you are a brand that everyone's are following. It makes you, yeah, if you upload your videos and you are a vlogger, and that makes you yourself a personal brand that everyone is following. That is main example of personal brand, that you invent something of your own, or you are presenting your own skills. The best way to understand the process is to observe others who have put their own personal brand to use. Politicians run platforms based upon their public identities and how they have portrayed themselves. Adding personal touch like photographs of themselves with their family members or playing the piano to campaign makes them seem relatable and honest, something voters value. Celebrities are also great examples of master of personal image, especially the Orphan Winfrey, whose mere name is linked to goodwill and advocacy. So everyone that is doing something and that has a name on social accounts, and there are some of their followers also, those persons are personal brand. They are personal brand of themselves. So what is the importance of understanding your brand? Personal branding on social media is building a reputation for something you love doing and want to be known for. Yes, you are right. That is also an example. So there are many people. It's not like only making vlogs or telling motivational stories or anything. It can be, for example, if someone loves art or love making paintings, it can be acrylic paint or sketch paintings or some decoration pieces. So they have their own page, and if they are successful means they have a number of followers and everyone comments and praise them. So they also are their personal brand, because they are building their reputation for something they love doing, what's their hobby. So, thus, building a personal brand starts with finding your uniqueness and conveying your unique message to a particular audience. So, you start your brand, start with what is unique in yourself, what is something different in yourself, and how you are different from other people, those are doing the same thing. You should convey a good message. It should be something unique so people could watch you. Identifying your strengths and values, and at the core of it, your personal brand is something you love to do that can bring value to people. So the first step to building a personal brand online is to identify your strength and your values. That what is your strength, what you can do, and you can do it for longer time, that you don't get bored. And what are the values to do that? Okay. Personal brand is equal to something you love to do plus something that brings value to people. It's not just you love to do that. You must see that either people who are watching me, they will value my hobby or not. Why they will love my hobby, or why they will love to see my videos or my work. That is more important. The first part of equation is identifying something you love to do. Firstly, you will tell them that there is something that you love to do. Okay. Okay, now to do this, think deeply and ask yourself some reflective questions. These might include, what activities do you find satisfying? Now, I'm asking you, what type of activities you want to do in your free time, and that is so satisfying. Even I would say when you are stressed out or you are upset, what is one thing that you do?
बाहर जाना.
Okay, going out. So, how can you make this thing good or a brand? You can go out, you can shoot where you are going, what you are doing, what are the more places where you can find people. You can vlog, and you can tell other peoples that this place is so good, or this food is so good, or this is the place, that place is so much peaceful, etc., etc. Okay. So what things are most important to you in how you live and work? That is the important thing, that how you live and you work. there is something that you find really satisfying. That is the activity. But other than that, what is important to you for your living and for your working? Then what are you really good at? Some people are good at talking, or some people are good at roasting other people's. Some people are good at making fun or making jokes at the spot. So you have to point out, are you good at speaking? Are you good at motivating others? Are you good at just showing some people places, or uh, making fun, or making roasting, or making decoration pieces, or anything? It can be in playing games or anything. What would you do if you had all the money in the world? Okay, what is the main thing that you will do if you have enough money? That you will do it constantly.
Yes, I don't know what I would do.
Okay. If you love going out at your spare time, you can say, I would like to travel each and every location in the world, each and every country or city. Okay. That can also be answered. If you like to go out, like I love to eat and I want to taste each and every place's food. So I would just say, I will just travel and taste the food. I love traveling. I love to explore new places, and I love to eat. So your strength would be that thing that you love doing and are really good at. It's not that just that you love that particular thing. You should be good at that thing also. For example, if you love playing games, you should be good at playing games. If you love eating, you should be good at taste, that you know that this taste is better or this is not, or what is the issue, or you can even cook it, or you can tell the specifications of that food. If you're good at motivating some people, you like to speak or you like to convince people, so you are a good motivator. Now you understand these points, or is there any point that you want me to explain again?
No, yes, I understood.
Okay. Then defining your target audience. Now, it's not like every person that is watching you is interested in your video, or he also has the same hobbies, or she also has the same hobbies as yours. So, if you try to appeal to everyone, you risk appealing to no one. Thus, after identifying your unique strength and values to build a reputation around, you need to target your message to a particular audience. That will be the people who love to go out, or the people who loves food. Your definition or your brand name about defining your target audience. So you have to see that by which way your audience will be attracted towards you, or for which type of audience you are making the video. For example, when I open my YouTube, and what thing attracts me, it's obviously that I love things. For example, it's cooking, it's making decoration pieces, and painting. I usually see these types of videos. So they know, or the effect. For example, there are many videos of the paintings and cooking, but the logo or the main picture and the caption, that is really important, that attracts people towards them. So it's not enough to say that you are a photographer. What area of photography are you passionate about and will want to be known for? Portrait photography, wildlife photography, event photography. So there are many options. If you are a photographer, last few days I was watching a person that is capturing the waves of ocean or seas. He is a photographer for those waves or ocean, and his name was I don't remember his name, but he captures the waves, that how waves are going and how they are coming. So he's making those kind of pictures. So you have to specify that what type of brand you are, or you want your audience to watch. Setting your personal goals. Goals shape your behavior, guide your focus, and help you mobilize energy for persistent effort. So, setting personal branding goals shape how you will brand yourself. It also mobilizes and sustains the personal branding efforts required for success. So, if you are making videos or you are making something, you are not making it just for fun. Obviously, you will set some goals that I have to finish, for example, by the end of this week or end of this month, I should have this uh, kind of content or this amount of pictures or videos that I can share. This is my goal. And I will try to make more followers up till this point. So, when building a personal brand on social media, you should clearly define what you want out of your efforts. Some people do it like that's not their goal. Okay, my followers will be more by the time. I don't need it right now. I'm just doing it for my enjoyment. That is a separate thing. But if you want to make it the business, like you want to earn money, so you have to set up your goals, that how you will advertise it, how you will spread it. Like you will tell other people that this is my account, please go visit it. There are many channels like that. For example, if I would start, I would like more Facebook pages. I will go follow most of the Facebook pages and post about my social media account that I want people to see, that please go and visit this, please go and visit this. I will make a status update, I will post it on Instagram or Twitter also, and I will ask my friends to spread it also, because I want more followers, more views. That is your effort. Now build an audience on specific social media platform. How will you build an audience? Building a larger following on specific social media channels should be the first goal of every person wanting to build a personal brand. This is because every other goal success depends on a large social media following. Become known as a thought leader. Many people set out to position themselves as experts in their industry. You can do this by consistently sharing insights and demonstrating industry expertise until you gain substantial recognition. You have to constantly making efforts or post everything every day by day or day after day. You should post something new so the people should be interested in watching you or your videos. They shouldn't be getting bored by your videos. Your videos should be more be interesting and different. It's not that two or three videos are same as others. And you should take it as an advantage to consult any expert in that industry, uh, and then improve your resume. Many people set out to use their account to create resume improving accomplishments. For example, a digital marketer can include statistics of how they grew their personal social media accounts in their resume. So improve it. Like they tell people to create a resume improving accomplishment, that what they have accomplished and how they have improved their earnings. For example, a digital marketer can include statistics of how they grew their personal social media accounts, that what efforts I have made or from what stages I have go to improve it. Then monetize your social media account. You can set out to make social media a profitable side hustle by ultimately monetizing your social media account. Monetizing means to upgrade it. Some ways to monetize your personal brand on social media include promoting ads and selling digital products. I have listened about it that if your account is I think more successful, or it's going to be official, so they sell ads also. Many people who will see that ads, maybe the income will depend on that. So you will make ads, or you can buy ads that can be shown on your computer, on your sites, or make ad of your social media account that can be shown on other accounts also. That is the way you can monetize your social media accounts. Do you have any question, or you understood these 3 points?
Understood.
Right. So how to create a consistent online presence, setting your personal branding goals, finding unique things about yourself that people are interested in, and defining a specific audience are all planning efforts. Now here, you will first see that what are your goals and how constantly people want to watch you, or on what type of video they're interested in. If you love gaming and you are just making a vlog that you are talking to yourself, for example, people talks about if they are making vlog, oh, I'm going there, or what's happening. These are not the basic good words I would say that I want my son to watch there, or they are using some bad words also. Um so I don't prefer that. There are some videos in which people are using really good voice and with a good I would say language. Their speaking capability is really good, that they are choosing the words very accurately, that are accurate for elders as well as small children's. Plus they are training themselves, or they are dictating in a really good way, step by step. They are not just I would say commenting, or what is that thing that Empire do on matches? Commentary. They're not doing commentaries. They're teaching them that how to do this. Now we will go there. Okay, we will search from there what's happening, like that, in a very efficient and a very accurate way. Now know that even the best plans means nothing if they are not executed. If you have many plans in your mind but you are not able to execute it, so that's not happening. Thus, to succeed in personal branding on social media, you must execute your plans by creating a consistent online presence. If you have made a page or a account, you should update daily on that account. It's not like that you have update one thing and people are interested in that, that wow, what is this, we should follow this man. But if they're interested in that particular thing, but what will happen next, that if you're not posting it again on next day or day after next day, they will constantly watch, oh, there's nothing next, there's nothing new thing. So at the end, if you're not posting anything new, they will unfollow you for sure, because they're not seeing what they want to see. Then to create a consistent social media presence, you need to choose the right social media platform, build a professional profile, and share quality contents regularly. These three things I have told you, that you should be a professional, your profile should look like a professional's profile, and you should choose the right social media platform that you can handle well. Even if you are traveling, or if you are not at home, or if there are no internet, uh, it can be like Instagram, that wherever you are, you can post anything, you can update anything, and share quality content regularly. You should share some of the quality content regularly on your site. Then how to build relationship and an efficient network. Strong personal brands on social media feed on large following. Excellent ways to grow your following include building relationships with your audience, collaborating with other influencers to increase brand awareness, and joining online communities to build a reputation. So the main thing is that how will you build a relationship? Obviously, you can build the relationship by uh, making a survey of questioning, answering that what else you want to see, taking a feedback about thing, are you liking my videos, or what thing you want for me in videos to include, or anything else, to get the answers, or some points from your audience, that what they want to see. Then engage with your target audience. You should be constantly engaging with your target audience, that what are their comments, what you want to see, and you will see that in commenting. You should contact with them through the comments, or you could see their comments, you can like their comments, and you can consider their acknowledgement, that what they want, what are they saying. Then collaborate with other influencers and brands. Now you should see some other influencers and brands also, that how they are making efforts, or what they are including in their videos or their contents, that are targeting or that are attracting to the audience. Then build relationships through online communities and events. Online communities means the Facebook groups, you can say, or the WhatsApp groups or events. You can see, you can get inspiration from that, and you can share your link on online communities also, or you can take advices from them, that I have this type of my account and I want it to be famous. How can I do that? These are my lines, or this is my videos are about that. What should I do to improve myself, etc., etc. So next one is how to use different social media platform to achieve different brand goals. Social media platforms are built differently. The social media platform you need depends on your branding goal, especially whether you will post visual, video, short form written, or long form content. Here's how to use different social media to achieve your branding goals. Now, here you will see that what type of video, audio, image, or content you should be posting on which type of social media. First of all, we will talk about Instagram. Instagram is a visual platform, making it excellent for sharing visual content like photos, videos, and descriptive text. Text, I would say, will be less. That I don't see visual, the descriptive text more, but there are more like photos and videos, short videos and photos. Descriptive text can be something content written on your picture, on some of the photos, that what that photo means, or where that photo has been taken, or what that photo means. It can be a bit of descriptive text, but most they will be photos and videos. Instagram is for you if you are in a night like photography or real estate, where it's vital to tantalize your audience with images. However, you will need to post consistently about 1 to 2 times daily. Now, this is the goal for Instagram. If you are making an Instagram social account for yourself, you have to post about 1 to 2 times daily and constantly till you have achieved your goal. Second one is Twitter. Twitter is powerful personal branding tool suited for short-term written content. Interestingly, it's a broad platform that also works very well for GIFs, image, and short videos. Twitter allows real-time conversation, making it excellent for people whose personal branding strategies include up to the minute updates like industry news. The immediacy that Twitter offers its users means it requires frequent posting. The recommended post frequency to succeed on Twitter is 5 times a day. Twitter is a very powerful brand in which there are many social sites, many actors, actresses, politicians, or other professions people. They update regularly on them, and on there we can post GIFs, images, or short videos as well. And the posting limit is at least 5 times a day if you want your Twitter account to be successful. Then there is a Facebook. Facebook need no introduction. Facebook has 2.95 billion monthly active users, making it the most popular social media channel. It is also the broadcast social media channel as it allows sharing of various content types. You can post anything on Facebook, from photos and news to long-term form post. Facebook is for you if your personal branding strategy includes exploring subjects in detail from time to time. Now on Facebook there is live videos also. For example, if you have a shopping brand, you will make a sale, you will first make them notify that we are offering sale and we will be live at this time, and you will go on live. You will do a live video, and there you can talk, you can tell people about your brand and or what you do. And if you're selling something, you can show them that what you are selling, or this is on sale or it's not on sale. Then there is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is often called the Facebook of the professional world, as it is a business and employment focused social media channel. Members are usually workers and employees who create profiles and connect with each other in an online social network representing real world professionals' relationships. LinkedIn is for you if your branding goals include letting people recognize your professional skill and increasing employment opportunities. It's not like that you can upload everything that you want. It's not. It is for the professional skills and that can increase employment opportunities. That will give you an employment advices or opportunities. Building your personal brand on LinkedIn also does not require many social posts. Posting once a day or 3 times a week would be just sufficient. Then there is YouTube. 500 plus hours of video content is uploaded to YouTube every minute, making it the ultimate video sharing platform. YouTube is for you if your branding strategy is big on posting videos contents like vlogs. Posting consistently on your YouTube channel also gives the best result. However, a posting frequency of one video content every 2 weeks works. Now, what are most of the vloggers are doing to be get famous? They on daily routine they are doing their daily vlogging, their daily routine they are showing. Okay, now I have just get up and this is my breakfast and I am doing this work, and today's my routine is this. I will show you that how I do work or where do I go and etc etc. Now that is totally, I would say, rubbish, because they're just posting their daily routine and they're so much popular that they are owning their own restaurants, and I don't know how and who are the people who are watching their daily routines. Why people are watching their daily routines, I don't know. Why they are interested in watching their daily routines. Maybe they want to make the vlogs like them, or they are getting tips from them that how to make a vlog. But for me, every person's perspective is different, but for me it is really useless. But they are earning so much money, and that's in the end that matters. And posting one video content every 2 weeks, it works, but it would be better from the start if you post almost every day or one day after. You should be posting when you have not too much followers. Then there are here some ways you can use social media to make that happen. How can you can use that ways that of social media to make you popular or to make yourself a brand? What make that happen? To make your own personal brand or make yourself a personal brand. So first of all, the point will be find the right groups. Facebook and LinkedIn both offer great opportunities to join groups focused on specific topics or industries. If you can find a group that line up with your area of expertise, then you will be able to share that experience and build authority around your personal brand. Industry groups are good bets, but they might already be overcrowded with your competitors. Instead, think outside the box and find other groups where you are likely to find your audience. Now, find the right group means, for example, the example from before, like photography. So, what type of photography is so common? So, that type of photography lovers will be more, but select some different out of the box. Select some different topic, and according to that topic, find your audience. Don't do as all peoples are doing. Don't do the same thing. Do for example, do the same thing but with a different content or with the different speaking, you can say, or with the different technique. The same line but with your in your style. Just differentiate your style from others, so people could watch you, they should feel some difference and they should follow you. Then keep the image consistent across all of your social profiles. You have to maintain a certain consistency with your brand. When people want to learn more about you, they may search for you on a number of social outlets. Presenting yourself in a consistent manner helps you control their perception for your personal brand. You can damage an otherwise impeccable reputation if one of your profiles shows up with the content or image that don't represent you well. For example, if you have a social account on Instagram, you have also that same social account on YouTube. So, what you are posting on Instagram, you should post immediately on YouTube also. If some people are searching, for example, you have uploaded a small short video of your content on Instagram and you haven't uploaded the full form of video on YouTube, that is inconsistent. That will make you fall, because some people would love to watch whole video. Maybe that video they find very interesting and they wanted to see the whole video. They will click on YouTube link and they will go and they will see there's no video, and they will find it you in non-professional. So that is not a good image for you. So just be consistent. Then engage regularly. Once a week or 2 times a week or once a day or 2 times a day as the social accounts required. Upload your work. Building a brand takes a lot of effort and it should be treated like a job. Every day you should be sharing and producing content, adjust the frequency and types of content based on the audience presence. We already post a lot of social accounts for web profits, but I still make time to post on each of my personal social profiles. A once weekly Twitter post or monthly Instagram photo are not going to accomplish much. If anything, writes Michael, founder, interpreter, coach, for this reason, it's best to focus on 2 or 3 carefully chosen social networks and try to be active on them rather than posting occasionally to a half dozen. You should be posting if you are not able to handle 3 or 4 accounts at a time, like Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook. Just be on active on one or two social accounts that you can be active on them anytime. Diversity your Diversify your content. I recommend crafting on a communication strategy for your personal brand that includes an editorial calendar and a diverse content plan so that you won't resort to publish the same type of articles every single day. Now, if you are making a games video and you love the shooting games, but you can't make each and every video on shooting games, it can be anything else. So, diverse your content. It cannot be based on just one thing. There are many much more on that particular content. So be sure to include image, videos, articles, and even questions. And even you can ask from your audience, okay, now which game you want me to play, or me want to introduce it to you, what type of game you want. I see a lot of more reciprocal engagement when I change up the type of content that I post daily. Another benefit is that this diversity prevents you from oversharing your own content. Even if your own content is fantastic, your followers will appreciate when you source and share authoritative content from other people. Means you can share any others contents, any others people's content or their sharing or their thoughts to your page also, but not from your name. Your followers will appreciate that. For example, there is your friend or your some I would say some professional that you admire and you follow, your idol. So you are watching his or her videos and you are telling people that I am able to do this by focusing and preparing my points and by following my this idol. This is the person that I'm following, and I learn a lot from this person, and this is his findings. So the follower will appreciate that you are following someone and you are motivating other people to follow their idol and do their work. Then there is study influencer. Connecting with and even collaborating with influencers is a smart way to build your personal brand and get yourself seen. But it takes time. You have to develop a relationship with influencers before they all want to work with you. When you're first getting started, locate and automatically engage with influencers you want to partner with. Once you have found the top influencer in your Nike suitable position, analyze their networks, note the types of content they share, and how their followers respond. Try to build your own following by using their strategy for inspiration. Study influencers means the person who has influenced you. Again, your idol, some of the professional expertise. Study them, connect with them, how they have reached to that level, what they have done, how do they build their own castle, or they have reached their own goals. Study them, work with them, gain the experience. Give as much as you can. If you want to create a memorable brand, you need to give people a reason to remember you. While I have grown my personal brand considerably in recent year, I still like to reach out to content directly and ask them what I can do for them. It is one-to-one communication. It can be through a live session, it can be through a question answer survey. This personal connection makes the customer feel that you care about them and that they are more than just revenue to you. No, you are not trying to sell or pitch anything. You are legitimately asking if there is anything you can do to help them. Give away some of your time, your advice, and any other resources you have available to help your connections. When you first start out, make it a habit to contact at least one person every day with an offer to help. For example, if you are helping some other person who is working on social accounts who also want to be as successful, so you will talk to them what you want to do next, what is your idea. Okay, my idea is this, if you will do this it would be better, I'm doing this. These type of conversation also are good. You will give someone an advice as much as you can. It's not like that you will give some bad advice to someone and you will also receive the same if you will do this. So try to be positive, care about your audience, care about the persons you are connected with, and you can take advice from as much people as you can and whom you trust. Then ask questions from your audience, that what can I do more, or questions are a great way to spark engagement and improve the visibility for your brand while others chime in. Engagement will happen slowly at first, but be persistent. Keep your eyes open for potential opportunities. A response from one follower could lead to a burning question from another that could fuel great conversation. Then, okay, some of the brands do the PR, they sell, they give their PR products as a gift. So people use their gift and they give the reviews. That is also a best way to enhance your social skills. Then next one is jump into discussions. If there is any Facebook group, there are some live sessions, you can jump to that group, you can jump into that discussion, you can ask anything. Or if there is some motivator that is doing a speech, either it can be live or through comments, you can discuss it. Do that thing, because from that way you can gain experience, you will learn new things. Don't be afraid to add your voice and make yourself visible in a discussion. This is especially true if you have unique insight and value to add. You won't have much luck when it comes to building your brand if you remain a wishful looker. Being responsive will keep you on track to grow your personal brand and your network of connections. Showing that you are responsive, engaging, and a human will do wonders to your brand. Community manager for Salesforce. Busy yourself, speak up for yourself, what you want, what you are not understanding. From that, your words or your confusions will be more clear and you will gain more experience and more new ideas or advices. Then monitor your name. Business set up all kinds of alerts for branded terms and product service related search phrases. Those alerts notify them when someone creates a post that includes their name or other branded terms. Do the same for your personal brand and don't forget to include alerts for common keywords involving your area or expertise. Between your alert system, the manual searches in social media, you won't miss out an opportunity to respond or join discussions. Monitor your name. For example, if there is some comment regarding your name, and it can be a negative comment also, so you should be getting an alert that who is using your name and for what purpose, why he or she is mentioning you in that post. Maybe it's for some question, or maybe it's for some review. And when you want to review about something or you have gained some good advice for someone, please mention also their name in your account, that this person I have gained so much advices from, or this is the best thing that have ever done to me, or something like that. And this goes same for your personal brand also. Don't forget to include alerts for your brand's name also, that who is using your brand's name or who is getting reviews, giving reviews for your brand, etc. Okay, now do you have any questions regarding today's lecture? Okay, so good. So be prepared for the questioning when I'll be conducting your next lecture. I will ask many questions from this one, because this is an important, and this is for task number 2. So assignment number 2 is related to these topics. So I will ask questions from this also. Okay. Thank you so much.